Hey guys, welcome back again in my channel Linux Skills. So while there are a variety of privacy-focused search engines available like StartPage and DuckDuckGo, nothing can offer the complete trust offered by creating one's own search engine. For complete trust and security, Searx can be used as free metasearch engine which can be hosted locally and index results from over 70 different search engines. Search engines inevitably carry some traces of metadata about anyone who uses them, even if just temporarily. If you don't want to trust this data to a third-party search engine, the only solution is to host your own. One could choose to host this on an external server or even use it on a local network. Many search engines also create user profiles even for website viewers who do not register accounts. While it is possible to see the customization of search results according to mined data as a convenience, it can also be seen as an invasion of privacy or even a form of censorship. A metasearch engine instance facilitates the same valuable search results while limiting the type and amount of data which can be gathered about individual users, especially if multiple users are using a given instance. Before installing Searx, it's best to first decide on what sort of access you would like to have to the Searx instance. Searx, when installed, is accessible through a web browser, similar to any other search engine. This instance could be accessed on a remote web server or simply through a local install of the metasearch tool. In this tutorial, Searx is installed locally and accessed on the same device on which it is installed, but the software could also be used on an internet-connected server to create a web-based search engine, such as the public instances listed on GitHub. Searx can also be installed conventionally, rather than using Docker containers. To begin the manual installation process, first install the required dependencies by running the commands I used in my terminal. Once the system accounts and privileges have been established, we can begin the process of building Searx. First, move into the directory created by Git by running cd searx/ on the command line. Next, we'll switch to the newly created Searx user account by running this command. Once this user account is in use, we can activate the Searx virtual environment by running this command. This allows the tool to run within its own operating environment to ensure proper usage of dependencies or libraries. To activate the virtual environment, finally, we can launch Searx with a Python script by entering this command into the terminal window. As long as this script is being run in this terminal window, Searx will continue to run. To stop Searx, press Ctrl+C in this terminal window to stop the script. Let's see how it works. Once Searx is running, it can be accessed locally by going to localhost:8888/ in a web browser. It will look like and function very similar to any other search engine. A search can be entered and results will be returned as a list of links or other related content. While this is relatively normal, the fact that these results are actually being retrieved from an immense amount of different search engines in a way which limits the possibility of creating special user profiles is very unique. At the right of the URL for any given result shown in Searx, the originating search engines will be listed, such as Google and Bing in the results seen in the image below. Searx also directly integrates other forms of searches, including ones to look for files, images, maps, and even social media. Searx can simply be run in the background or on its own server and used as your own instance of the search engine. Or one could place Searx on an internet-connected server in order to provide the service to other users. It should be noted that the IP address that Searx passes to other search engines is the same as the outgoing IP address of your device. For additional privacy, one could link the search engine to a proxy server so that the requests made to other search engines are made via the proxy server, rather than wherever the Searx instance is running. It's also possible to just use services like Tor or a VPN to obfuscate your outgoing IP address from the search engines that Searx uses. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial on Searx. If you have any questions about this tutorial or Searx in general, or anything else, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. See you next tutorial.